11 and 10 online.
Man, only 2 games I done won online when I wasn't using Buffalo. I won one with Pittsburgh and I won one with Carolina.
Yeah, I think I won like 6.
Getting out.
I think I'm 62 with the Bucks, and then I'm like 3 and 3 with the Browns. The Jets, I'm like 5 and 2. Some shit. Well, no, 3 and 2. My fault.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Throwing out first down is Allen. It got his man complete. 46 yards on the play. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it. What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Damn, that rain was good.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore.
Yeah, I got Frank Gore now,
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I got Frank Gore now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
319. Half 85.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Give me
that is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. It's time to play.
Off the play fake. Winston. Evans has it left side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Winston now.
Nice.
That's caught at the 25.
What?
It's a big play.
He
Winston
tried to dive.
Evans,
He failed that.
57 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh,
And
yeah,
this
good.
will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
To end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT. In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
The fan bases that wanted that, they weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. Big play here for Buffalo. And even 60 yards.
I did play dead
A
man.
real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy.
Play where you know.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
You taught me some shit.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence
Hey,
to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practicing game plan. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will tie things up at 6-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Winston. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They go play action. Winston. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play fake. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long.
That's Ken. I'll be right back.
Suspended. This is what here's the definition of suspended. A sentence imposed by a judge or court, but not enforced as long as no further offense is committed in a specified period.
Light skin don't know red. I was talking about mama.
Oh, you go.
Now it's third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. We on it. Easy. Flip it. 58 to Mike. Record. And 58 to Mike. But 58 to Mike. All you get is a headache. 58.
You never say that for
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
This is McCoy. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, box truck.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
It's not a surprise when you reach scout.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws. They become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted. Now
a first down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 14 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, and down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea busting through to get him for a loss of 6. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Barber. Well, he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Allen. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll make it 3rd down.
When you can count on one hand the number of completions you've had in a game and we're in the second half, that tells you it's really not been your day.
Yeah, but you're losing. You can't just abandon the passing game altogether.
Yeah, maybe you can get hot, string a few together, and get rolling.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On 1st down, it's McCoy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Again, it's McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range. but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Play action now. Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us. And he lost the football.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Barber
fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. Back now in Buffalo, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
19! Too little, cut.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
Now, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Kentrell Bryce picks it, and he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Wait. Safety's creeping.
Here's Winston. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw here in the fourth. He's on the move.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and take a turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the gun, here's Barber. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight game. Just keep that clock ticking.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. There's Winston. Dancing to his left. The football, and he's taken down. Jerry Hughes. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
But you can't do it now. You're not going to do it when the season starts. So it's basically, why would I need?
So on the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the it's Allen. And he's going to go down. Right there in midfield at the 49. Levante David, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 2 yards to go. And they ended up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play. Every defensive staff comes on limiting explosive plays.
A lot harder to stop those, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive scouts define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They will pass that number there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this team knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's McCoy. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd down and goal. He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. Right now, with what they're telling receivers about...
And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo!
Oh, spin dog. You see that? You feel challenging.
They won't let me. That's tough.
Are you ready to work?
Touchdown run. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
Let me see.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Go get that money, LeRoy.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two.
Hey, we were on the same game last night. I
Look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough
I'm looking at it right now.
Hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
I play Project, Yandale, Green Bay Pass.
Focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is a good thing. You're going
yards deep.
This is what it asks you to do inside all your
Bring
plays.
it back to just about the 25, about the 24-yard line.
This is a little man that just can't give you them add years on that. I've done it. And they didn't sign. They wouldn't have.
Defense knew what was coming as he is. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Your creation comes sign with you. The weakness you sign
goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
You're going to spin your grab to get them back.
Winston here to throw.
Oh, that'll make sure they do it. They make sure they do it right.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. He's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
If they do it every week,
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all
well, like they clearly start.
because everything was right.
They clearly sign.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They week is like 11 or something like that. And they 20.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first play of the game for either team.
Then we'll wait. But if you have
Going into the final play of this game, they needed some type of decision there at the very end. Were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
we start that. Everybody. Project and the raw.
No, you said you told $10 to go read that message that you created.
Yeah, because $10 that's some time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
No,
sitting there about you have.
No, my wife was like, you better go. No, my wife would tell me you better go read the rules, and I'm like, well, he told Skin Dog he sent a message. Read it. So I said that's what I was looking for, but I'm thinking about reading these rules.
Yeah, that's what I and turn the settings off. If you don't know what the settings are, Or you even forgot. We can turn them off now.
They know what it is. They ain't
I might turn them off right now.
This is just like Camden Brady. When Camden Brady was playing you, I knew his shit was on command. He said, I didn't even do
Entering
nothing,
settings
bro. I
screen,
didn't
you have
even do
19
nothing, computer.
options. Menu
You got your
narration
ball.
options
You
set
know
to
why he
auto
jumped that
selected.
rap, took the ball like that.
I be big right.
Yo, do you gotta turn that drive gold?
Return field roster off.
feedback?
Oh yeah, I'm glad you said that, LaRod.
Okay, baby, I'm just gonna see you in Hellcat supposed to have that game today. So I'm just gonna see y'all.
Alright. I do turn your TV down just a little bit.
No, that's what happened when Skin Dog out here. But I turned it
I
down.
think this project making you echo. Yeah, I just muted project. Yeah, that's project.
Alright,
making
one field visual off, defensive pass off, receiver visual off.
So
I'm gonna turn drive goal. I'm gonna turn every goddamn thing on.
Ah, fuck, Blue.
The only thing that should be on is previous play and pre-snap media.
Hey, hold up, Blue. Check this out, Blue.